Before I adopted the disciplines of the old school ab workout, I had flabs. Rolls of it. Today, however, I am proud to say that I now have abs. Although to be modest, it is nowhere as close to those on the arms of The Rock, otherwise known as Dwayne Johnson. He's quite a nice guy, that's why I'm holding him up as a compare and contrast example. But, mind you, I'm far too ashamed to show you any pics of what I used to look like before I started working out. Never mind that. What about this? Before introducing you to the 7 reasons to adopt old school ab workout scheduling, I think it's important to clarify what we mean by abs and why it might be necessary to get them flat and rock hard. So what are abs? So, here's what it is in a nutshell. And that, by the way, is the old school mentality. We're not stuck in the mode of abbreviations, like all those you see on your favorite social media channels. It can really confuse the issue. Abs, afraid to say, has been the abbreviation of the abdominal area of your body. It's where the stomach area lies. But just think for a moment where and how you'll be utilizing the abdominal area of your body in everyday life. A flat and hard stomach is also going to take a bit of pressure off your back. But interestingly enough, after you've been bodybuilding for a while, your body has picked up weight in the muscle area. But this is no strain on your back because now the healthy weight is more evenly spread. Blue-collar workers with strong abs can easily appreciate this because they're so much better able to get through their physically oriented tasks. But in sports? Best example I can think right now is the boxing ring. You've seen it often enough. And you might be wondering how it comes to be that these guys don't get winded like you would after some bully gave you just one in the midriff. Why old school ab workout might be better. Try hitting a wall with your bare fists. That's what it could feel like. Their abs are rock hard. Old school ab workouts also make sense for boxers and others in similar contact sports because not only are they strengthening their muscles and bulking up, they're also training their bodies to react to natural occurring situations. Giving you 7 reasons to adopt an old school ab workout. Think positively. Let's think seriously about 7 reasons to adopt old school ab workout routines. I'm highlighting my own thoughts here, but you're also free to think of any other reasons that might make sense to you. See how they fit in with your current lifestyle. So, here they are then. See how they fit in with your current schedule, always bearing in mind that you're always in a good and free position to make changes when something's not working out for you. Number 1. Flexibility. Go to the internet and I guarantee you that you're going to find many different ab workouts to try out. If they don't say anything about it being old school, just look out for that phrase that it's using free weights. Number 2. Adaptation. Especially if you're hitting the planks for the first time, you might not be comfortable with a first workout. And that's okay because you can always try out the next one. But I think it's rather important that you stick to the routine for at least a week or 2. One day just doesn't cut it. In that short space, there's going to be no difference to your abs conditioning. But even though 2 weeks are still going to be short, what a difference 2 weeks still make. Number 3. Time. This is for the guys who always say they have no time. No time to go to the gym. No time to pack on the weights, as in racking them up before you start working out. Says who? For old school ab workouts, you don't need a gym. And you definitely don't need a rack either. And don't ever say you haven't got the time. An ab workout the old school way doesn't need to take more than 30 minutes if you're that busy. Number 4. Carbon footprint. I must add this bit in. It's about the environment, you see. So, you're not going there and back to the gym. No carbon footprint. No air conditioning, you don't need that either. Because you can work out outside in the clean fresh air. And you really don't need to go anywhere. You can stay right where you are. At home. Home is where the heart is, right? Number 5. Routine. Get used to the idea. Routine is still very good for you. This is your old school mentality talking back to you. But if it still sticks in your craw, you're more than welcome to shift away from this routine mentality. Go back to the first point I made here. There's dozens of other ab workouts for you to try out. And that's another idea too. You can have a different ab workout routine for every other day. Number 6, variety. I said it already, didn't I? So, shall we leave it at that then? Number 7, stimulation. One final thought on old school ab workouts is this. You might feel the same way, but I guess that because I work at home, I start to feel stale being at home, working out as well. So, given that you don't even need standing weights to work your abs, you can take yourself out to the park or beach, surround yourself with crashing ocean waves or the quiet solitude and shade of the big oak trees. I think it's fair to say that most of the motivations I've given for going on an old school ab workout are more psychological than anything else. And that's okay. More food for thought, I guess. And that's a wrap. So like and share this video for more in the future. Be sure to head over to my website at tacticalelitefitness.com for more advice on how to build serious muscle mass with workouts and diet plans.